This is a cockroach you've never seen before. It's all muscle. It's slowly walking towards the two of them. The woman is a bit uneasy.
Huddle.
But the next moment, the woman's neck is twisted and broken by the cockroach man. The man is really angry, but the cockroach man just leaves directly. It turns out that the man's companions have arrived. The man goes back to the base and asks the captain. He learns that humans were using cockroaches for experiments on Mars, trying to transform the Martian environment, but the cockroaches got out of control and evolved. Just as he's talking, a cockroach man shows up outside. The engineer quickly notifies everyone. At this time, the headscarf guy volunteers to fight. In order to be able to fight against the cockroach man, he injects a potion and turns into an insect warrior. But the next moment, he's knocked out by the cockroach man with one punch. Everyone is shocked. At this time, there's a strange noise coming from above. A cockroach man is lying on the glass. Just as the engineer says the glass is indestructible, the cockroach man breaks through the window and enters. Fortunately, the captain injects the potion, transforms, and takes care of the cockroach man. But at this time, the alarm goes off again. Countless cockroach men outside have surrounded the spaceship. The engineer is about to start the spaceship, but finds that there's a system error. To fix the system, they have to go to spaceship number 1 to look for backup data. The captain decides to stay behind to fend off the cockroach invasion. The rest of the people get into the armored vehicle. To break out of the cockroach men's encirclement, the man injects a potion. Surprisingly, his mouth evolves into an organ that can spit fire. He gathers strength by puffing up his mouth. The next moment, extremely powerful flames shoot out of his mouth, providing huge power for the armored vehicle. Before long, it rushes out of the spaceship. At this time, everyone notices a black swarm of cockroaches in the distance. When they get closer, it turns out to be a dense mass of cockroaches. The man has to gather strength again. The blazing flames once again help the armored vehicle break through the swarm of cockroaches, but the man is seriously injured by the cockroaches' bites. Before the others can celebrate, an even bigger swarm of cockroaches appears in the distance again. At this time, 2 female team members voluntarily inject the potion and mutate. Then they come to the roof of the vehicle to protect the man. But with the continuous collisions of the cockroaches, the armored vehicle is finally overturned on the ground. The people inside are knocked unconscious in the impact. At this time, the system activates auto-navigation. The armored vehicle moves towards the set destination. The 3 people who are left alone are overwhelmed by the cockroach men. They are no match for the large group of cockroach men, so they are quickly overwhelmed. When the man wakes up, they have already arrived at the wreckage of spaceship number 1. A small team of cockroach men has been waiting for a long time. To everyone's shock, they have actually learned to use guns. Everyone has to inject the potion in succession. Before long, they wipe out the team of cockroach men. But at this time, they are surprised to find that the spaceship that had a system malfunction just now is miraculously lifted off. It turns out that there's a traitor in the team. The system malfunction was just a trick. The aim was to draw all the team members away. The captain was brutally killed by the traitor. Their real purpose was to get the cockroach eggs, then train a huge army of cockroaches to control the Earth. But just as they want to return to Earth, the cockroach eggs hatch. The traitor is finally killed by the cockroach men. Then the cockroach men send a signal to the ground. The huge army of cockroaches flaps its wings and flies towards the spaceship. Soon the spaceship can't hold up and crashes to the ground. Finally, all the cockroach men are killed in the explosion, and the only 2 remaining teammates successfully board the spaceship heading home.